Welcome to Fallout 4. Some people have asked me, Sheep, why are you on a bridge? And why are you shooting that vertebrate? Little bitch. The answer is I don't know, but what I do know is that Fallout is one of the games that have ever gamed of all time. Now Fallout has multiple DLCs. The Mechanist, Nuke World, and Fire Harbor.
Oh good, you wouldn't belong getting frostbite.
Now I wanted to see if I could beat one of these DLCs by just playing them. And today, we start with the Mechanist. To start the Mechanist DLC, you need to listen to the caravan distress signals.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
Learning that some caravanners had fallen over, we made our way to help them, and only got slightly distracted when I fought some raiders. Yeet.
Who?
Yeet. Ow. You ain't shit, boy. Yo, I thought there was only two of you. With the raiders dead, we carried on towards the caravan, where we found multiple clankers. This fight went well. I'm shooting the wrong robot, that's what I'm after realizing there. After looting the robots and the caravan, I spoke to Ada, a friendly robot who I had shot for most of that fight.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage
Oh, I'm
is
still
minor,
naked.
but I am
I'm still
registering
naked.
sadness and
Oh,
anger
whoops.
at the loss of my
Whoops.
friends. It may sound strange coming
not
from
what
a
it looks
robot,
like.
but they were my family. Your apathy only increases my feelings of responsibility.
You don't have feelings, you're a toaster. Their character in the toaster agreed that these robots had to be stopped, and Ada knew who controlled them.
The Mechanist.
The Mechanist.
Mechanist.
Ada also remembered where she had seen some before, the General Atomics factory, so that is where we went.
Running around without clothes doesn't seem to be the smartest thing to do in an environment like this.
Shut the fuck up. I'll do what I want. I'll be honest, I forgot to put clothes on, but now that she's done that, I'm gonna go without them. This is my no clothes run. Fuck you, Ada. And on the way to General Atomics, I only got distracted a handful of times.
Resistance is futile. That takes care of that.
Do not resist. A floating box. Wow, he's got tiny nipples. Those things are... Whoa. Uh-oh.
My leg's been hit.
By what? This is the wrong direction I should be going in. Go down, take me home. I don't want to be here anymore. Goodbye. You don't know how to press buttons, so I'm going to be completely safe down here. Don't know why I went over here. I'm going to be honest. I think these guys just... What? What the fucking Mother Mary, Mother of God? This has gone completely not how I planned. They've got dags. Doing great. Why are there so many, you fuckers? Ada, you're not being helpful, and I am very upset at you right now. But eventually we got back on track and made it to the General Atomics factory. Bitch. Now to be sneaky. You know, it's occurred to me that stealth probably isn't going to be so easy with this fucking idiot wandering around behind me. And I was right. Second time around, I was much more careful and used Ada as both a distraction and a shield. It was highly effective. Together we slaughtered our way through the clankers, even though Ada was a bit annoying at times. Ada, can you not be... I put a mine down there so you'd stand on it. You're... No, you just fucked it. And found the robo-brain.
They're gone.
They're not gone, Ada. They're right in front of you. But the robo-brain took quite a while to kill. And after the big brain bastard was dead, we looted his body and found the Mechanist's device.
I need you to install this beacon within me.
Ada, come on. We're not even compatible.
To maintain peak
Yeah,
efficiency.
stop talking to me. I'm gonna go do stuff.
Sadly, I'll never know the exhilaration of being nude.
What? Leaving Ada to think about her nudist fetish, I prepared to create the robot workbench. But there was a slight problem. I didn't have the resources I needed. Mainly, I didn't have anywhere near enough aluminium. And to try and gather what I needed, I went around Sanctuary scrapping everything I could find. And, well, I didn't find enough aluminium. I even went to Red Rocket to get some, but I still didn't have enough, so I checked the map and the quest marker was telling me to go to Egret Tours Marina for some fucking reason, so I went there, found the last bit of aluminium I needed, went all the way back to Sanctuary just to build this stupid fucking workbench. And with the workbench built, I installed the radar beacon into Ada.
Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
We needed to find this robo-brain and take its radar beacon. So off we went, and once we found them, we started a very long, drawn-out battle, because my god, these things have a lot of health. And after almost dying several times, whoa, that fucking hurts. Okay, I've decided that clothes are helpful. And then things took a turn. What the fuck, it's your dog? Whose dog is this? Who is Shug? Why is Shug attacking me? And while the robots were fighting some raiders, I just started throwing every single grenade I had. And after a small bit more fighting, the robots were dead. Woo. With the robo-brain dead, we took his radar beacon and gave it to Ada.
Slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
He then told us the location of yet another robo-brain, except this one was special. Okay, so off we went to face the Rust Devils. Apparently I can walk the whole way up here, and they weren't shooting! Why did you do that? Stupid bitch! So we cut our way through the raiders.
You're still alive?
Yes, I do that. I tend to do the living. Opened the door and descended deep into the lair of the devils. The Rust Devils are slightly different from normal raiders, and that's because they have toasters as well, and clankers, but to be honest, they're not very challenging. Ah! It blew up! That's not okay. We pushed forward towards the radar beacon until we reached the first of two actual challenges in this place. Ahab. Wait, I didn't think that would automatically... Why did it automatically blow? Why did it I didn't think... Okay, well...
Pleasure to see you again.
Second time around, I decided to use my brain, and decided to place the mines away from the thing that was going to step on them. And it went well. Mostly. Oh, fucking Mary Mother God. That was, I just looked down at my health and it was, not there anymore. But after I healed up, I quickly destroyed Ahab. I am a weapon. And went on to speak to Jezebel, an emo brain in a jar that wants to see the world burn, who not only had the radar beacon we needed, but also knew how to get into the Mechanist's facility.
Then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
But Jezebel would only help us if we made her a new robot body, as the Rust Devils had destroyed her own. Taking Jezebel with us, we went to leave, but the door we came in through had closed, so that meant we needed to go deeper into the Rust Devil's lair. And it was easy. Bitch! That is until we reach the second challenging part. Ivy. But still, she wasn't that big of a challenge, as I just hid behind some boxes and fired at her from a distance, which was a lot easier with the help of the drugs I used to slow time. This just works. Looting up and heading to the surface, we gave Ada the radar beacon attached to Jezebel.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course.
And once she returned Jezebel, we went to Sanctuary to build Jezebel a new body. But there was a problem. We lacked the requirements to build an automatron. So I went to Good Neighbor and bought every single thing I could that would help me build an automatron. And I didn't have enough. And then I went to Diamond City and bought everything they had. Thankfully, this was enough to build an automatron, and we successfully created SheepAreBaaad. We learned that the Mechanist had ordered the robots to help the people of the Commonwealth, but Jezebel, being the psychotic brain in the jar that she is, decided the best way to help them would be to kill them.
The easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it.
She then told us that we need to build an MSAT to enter the Mechanist's facility and install it on one of my robots, that being Ada. And after Ada had decrypted the signal of the radar beacon,
the source is coming from a Robco sales and service center.
We prepared to install the MSAT on Ada, but there was a slight problem. Fuck! But thankfully this time I remembered that there was a little bunker right behind one of the houses in Sanctuary, and thankfully there was an aluminium can inside. Or aluminum for you Americans. There we go. Thankfully this was enough and we installed the MSAT. And with that we made our way to Robco Sales and Service Center. Okay, we're into the get your shit together. Heading down into the basement we found the door to the Mechanist's lair. The first of many doors. And one that is quite slow.
Today, Junior?
That seems a bit over the top, don't you think? And after simply walking through even more doors, we saw a couple laser pointers and decided to go through a crack in the wall. I'm a sneaky little boy. And since this is Fallout 4, stealth is not an option because there are multiple scripted encounters with these stupid little balls. And it's because of this that all hell breaks loose. And I successfully avoid being killed by jumping in this hole in the wall. Oh, that was perfect timing. Woo! And after that near-death experience, we finished off the junk bots. Opened yet another door. I mean, the first time it's like funny, haha, long door. But this is getting fucking ridiculous. And went deeper into the Mechanist's lair.
We may have an enemy nearby.
No way! Yeah, trick shot. Yeah. Now a lot of these robots are quite easy to kill. Others not so much. Jesus. But once again, in small numbers, Ada is a very useful shield. But sometimes, there's just an absolute swarm of them. Holy shit. Well, that was something. So to avoid these swarms, I tend to try and pick them off from as far away as I possibly can.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Shut the fuck up. This proved to be a very successful strategy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm the one that shot.
Nothing there, sir.
Ada, if you keep saying stupid shit, the
We may
next
have
bullet
an
will be...
enemy nearby.
Shut the fuck up.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
Yes, you are. To avoid being swarmed, I began shooting robots off the assembly line one at a time. That gave me how much radiation? Once all the robots were dead, I continued firing at the assembly line, not realizing that the ones that were there could not be killed. Well, I did eventually figure it out, but it was only after I wasted 41 bullets. I'm a fucking idiot. So I continued on until the doors opened and out came the big boy, whom I attempted to kill from a safe distance. But that didn't really work out. Oh, fuck me. But thankfully when the Mechanist put these robots together, she forgot the intelligence part of AI, as the tank bot was completely incapable of moving around corners. So I used a nearby wall for cover and slowly whittled them down. Eat shit, Clanker.
Clanker is our word.
With the big boy dead, we opened two more
Scan this.
doors and descended even deeper.
Open this.
And got accosted by yet another iBot. And we went deeper. Say hello to my little friend. bitch. Okay, these boys are just pure aping shots now. With how strong these robots were getting, I was slightly concerned to whether or not I would actually be able to beat the last boss fight. Fucking hell. But thankfully, I found 4 mini nukes in a random ammo box. Oh, you beautiful bastard. What the fuck me? Cunt. Scared the shit out of me. With a third iBot dead, we opened yet another door and entered into what looked like a psychiatric ward. Rhymes. It also happened to be filled with ghouls who we bravely fought through the bars of their cells. And after taking a short elevator down, we arrived in the part of the facility that was made for creating robo-brains. There were brains aplenty, and robots, who were dispatched quite quickly. Bitch. And after one more door, we were face to face with the Mechanist.
Halt, miscreants! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
My reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share.
Sadly, the Mechanist would not listen to reason, and so the battle began. I'm almost dead, I didn't even realize. Fuck. This was a tough fight, but thanks to my maneuverability and my mini nukes, we were making progress.
Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
That sounds very rapey. So we kept fighting, and the robots got even harder. Harder? Fuck it, they're using stronger metals now. He was fucking flying. But things were going slightly too well. Fuck me sideways. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I can do that? But nonetheless, next time I was ready and I broke the robot's legs. After which I spent 3 minutes running around the map trying not to get lasered to death. Come on. With that, we had killed the last strong robot. Everything else that we everything else we fought was nothing but trash. And after a brief fight, the Mechanist facility ran out of power, and all the robots shut down. After which we spoke to the Mechanist.
Very well. I will hear you out. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
A woman! No!
Hey,
And explained
I'm
what
not
they had
the
done.
enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
My friends, they were simple.
They're misinterpreting orders.
They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there.
Your technicality cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
Judging from the numbers in the data.
The numbers, Mason.
If I accept full responsibility, this doesn't have to end in violence.
I started blasting back.
There we go. Now I'm the Mechanist. Bum bum bum. You didn't see that coming,
What
did you?
can I do for you?
Shut the fuck up. And after we had taken control of the facility, we had finished the Mechanist DLC. So you can in fact beat the Mechanist by playing the game.
Mechanist, the Mechanist.
Mechanist.